Hello everyone, and welcome to another part in the Airlinesim series. My name is Alfapiomega, and as always, I will be your host. Now, in the past few days, I spent a couple of hours looking at Airlinesim because I had a sudden relapse of interest, which happens with the games that you've played, a lot. And I've been playing Airlinesim for a couple of years now, so at certain points I feel like there isn't that much interesting for me to do, and in a few weeks I just signed in and spent a couple of hours tweaking things. So this is why I'm here today, to show you what I thought about. So without further ado, let me just talk. So Yemen Air is doing slightly better. I mentioned that I've done a huge. I've spent the money that we gained. We now have company worth of some 22.34 million Airlinesim dollars, and I managed to kinda improve our profit loss ratio. For the past few weeks, I've been just trying a couple of things. Didn't work out that well because I didn't really have time, but we were still in the green numbers, which shows that the company is not doing all that bad. It's not doing all that good either, but well, it was doing good in the past, but you can see that right about here I did the huge purchase of new airplanes, and that led to the unfortunate event where we lost most of our income. However, the profit was only lowered. We didn't fall into red numbers, which is important. And the interesting thing is that we also increased our revenue. The expenditures increased exponentially. So, well, not exponentially. The expenditures increased quite significantly, so that led to this unfortunate situation. However, profits increased a bit too. So in the end, we didn't really turn out to be all that bad. Now what I'm doing now is crisis management, where I'm trying to cut down on expenses, find some solutions, set a long-term goal, and yada yada yada. There's a quite different set of routes that we are flying right now. I'm going to get to each of them eventually, but just check. This is the short haul map. This is the medium haul map. The long haul map, though, is non-existent. I didn't purchase or lease any new aircraft. I just kinda try to do with what I have at this point. And so far it seems to be working, so hopefully we might see some positive turn. Yeah, now thinking about it, I don't know which routes are new. I think that I'm going to go through all of them because I have time and just comment on each one of these and see how it goes. So I think Abu Dhabi is a route that we had in the past. We flew it with the overall regional jet. I decided to reinstate it, but just with the SAP. I said, okay, Abu Dhabi is not that far. It's some 1,500 kilometers away. SAP can do that, so let's send it there. It's cheap and it's efficient. Please note that all of these new flights for SAPs have been a result of me canceling the flights to Muscat. All of those flights have been cancelled because you can see it led nowhere and we were losing a huge amount of money. I have no idea why there is no demand between Sana'a and Muscat. I really don't know. There has to be some reason. I never really figured out what it was. We were on top of the chart and still we didn't get any passengers. So probably there's just no demand for some reason. It's weird. I never saw anything like that before, but we have to deal with it. No action that I took actually fixed the problem, and we had 0 passengers for most of the time, and then when I lowered the price to $160, it turned out to attract about 4 passengers. So fuck that route. I'm done with it. So instead we started flying to Abu Dhabi, and so far numbers aren't not that bad. They could be better. I'm flying pretty cheaply, which is a bummer. So we're still losing a bit of cash on this load factor, so 81% and 50 in business, it's still a bit of a loss for us. But we're gaining some feed, a couple of passengers, and it turns out a bit of profit in case the plane is full. So it's better than an overall loss. And as I mentioned, we still get some connections. So fine, in my books, I'm going to keep it. Later on, I might try to increase the price a bit, but you know what? Let me check how this is looking when we look at the route completely. Are we the first one? Yeah, we're on the top of the list with 89% rating. Who's next? This guy through Doha. That's a huge difference. You know what? Let's just turn it up a bit, see what it does. I think we can't really lose a lot, and this might help to turn in some profit. Addis Ababa, I reinstated this route. Originally, again, it was flown by Avro Regional Jet. I reinstated it when I purchased the 2 extra subs. There's no difference. I'm just keeping this route on the go. There really isn't much to say. It's not profitable at all. But I just want to keep it in the network because sometimes I make a bit of cash. It's getting me some feed, and I think that we should keep it. It's going to get better eventually as we connect more destinations. And you know what? We have to send this up somewhere. I can just keep them on the runway. So if it makes at least some cash. Aden is just a gold mine. You can see that it's doing a lot for us. It's just a domestic route that's turning extremely profitable. Now, what I'm doing is I'm checking... where is it? Sub is down here. I'm checking the offered aircraft almost every day for if there would be some sub 2000. But all of these have been purchased by CRX Express, which is located in Basel and owned by Plane Staff. He has a lot of aircraft, all of them leased though, and he's doing quite a lot. I kind of would like to get at least 2 of these to put them on these domestic routes. It would greatly increase our turnover and profit. But so far I've been out of luck, and I just don't like the idea of adding more daily flights. But I don't really know what else to do because I'm content with the subs. I own them. I'll eventually have to purchase more and put them on the domestic routes. I see. Another domestic route to Al Gardaya, 1 daily flight, completely full. I think that Al Gardaya is an it's an extremely small airport though. So I'm far from adding another flight because that could screw up the route. If we get some 10 additional passengers per day, then both of the flights would turn out to be mildly profitable, while now we're getting a 54% margin, so I'm down with that. Attack is another domestic route, doing better, could be doing good, could be better, but I'm kind of content. Again, a huge profit on each. Well, it's not a huge profit, but I think it's more. It's like 270 kilometers, so no problem there. I'll just keep it as it is. Cairo. Cairo has been a question for me for a long time now. I'm hoping that I could do something with a local company. I tried to contact EasyJet. Was he there? I think I'll stick to it. Yeah, the guy that I sent the contract to wasn't there since I sent him the message, so I'm still waiting for him to reply. I kind of missed this route. No idea what happened there. I didn't realize that we were losing so much money on it because it's virtually costing me an arm and a leg. It's not even covering the basic cost. No, actually, it is contribution margins. No, it's void related cost. Yeah, it's not even paying for the void itself. Not to mention the other one. But I think that if I manage to sign a contract with EasyJet, I could keep it. So that would be. Otherwise, I'm probably going to cancel it. There's nowhere lower that I can go with this. So pretty much that. Daman, another flight that I reinstated after I canceled the flights to Mukawa. I think we're turning a bit of profit there. I'm not really sure though. Yeah, a bit of profit for us. Yeah, so I'm keeping this one. Again, there's a huge room for improvement. We need more people in the network. That's the biggest problem. I'm having a hard time finding routes that would be super profitable. The way we need to work is find these small destinations that have been neglected by people and offer cheap service so we get more feed into the network, and from there we will then increase the overall amount of passengers in our airplanes. However, I'm still struggling. What's interesting though is that the second flight we added to Doha didn't really change the situation for us and is giving us a lot of passengers. So I'm happy with that. That was a lucky guess on my side. Though, speaking about economy, not business class. Dubai is semi-profitable, semi-not profitable. I really don't know what to think about it. We're flying it really cheap. I increased the price recently. Didn't really change anything for us, so I might even push it a bit further up. We shall see. Yeah, here I could definitely... Yeah, I increased the price for business class recently, so no problem there. Oh, also for the economy, I didn't realize that. These full flights are bringing in a lot of cash. The flights to there aren't. But I think I checked that there was a lot of feed. Yeah, 13 passengers from own. Is not, and you know what? Overall, it's making money, so let's keep it. Do we have a... I'm really neglecting the interlining. I don't know if we have anyone in... No, we don't. We have a partner in Kuwait. I should probably try to find a partner in United Arab Emirates. Where is it here? There's a lot. Oh, there's only one company there. So let's offer him interlining agreement. There were a lot of changes, and I signed in and I got like 30 or 40 messages about contracts being cancelled and things like that. It was insane. So you know what? Let's send him a message too, because it would be kind of nice subject. Lining. On behalf of Yemen Air, I would like to propose an interlining agreement with your company. Please, if you are interested in working with us, sign the contract. Sierra Yemen Air. A bit of role playing on my side. We'll see if that makes any difference. We really need more interlining contracts. I shouldn't be neglecting that. I've done a lot of changes in the department of flights because I focused on changing the routes, but I didn't really deal with the interlining agreement at all. Yeah, another thing that I increased the price here too much, and it really botched down the flight. So now it's going to be much better. As I didn't have much time to deal with this, I just neglected it completely. And it's little mistakes like this that ruin the company. Istanbul is a new route that I tried for the Boeing airplane. However, as you can see, it's just not working out. I'll have to find something different because this is just retarded. I already fly at very low price, and yeah, this is just not working out. So let's be brave here. Already cancel flights so that we don't waste any money, and I'm going to remove it from the network. The thing is that we'll probably have to get rid of the Boeing. It's costing us a lot of money, and it's not bringing in anything substantial for us. I'm having a hard time finding anything for it. And this is another route that's not doing all that well to Jeddah. No, I have increased the price a lot. There's no competition though, so what if I lower the price here? It might help. And here we keep it like this. We'll see if that does any difference. Kuwait though was a kind of lucky guess on my side. That's one of the routes that does well for our boy. What? Oh, that's because I'm flying so cheaply. And I'm paying so much for the lease agreement. Because we should have a lot of profit on this. So yeah, direct costs are being covered. It's the leasing depreciation, yeah, that's what is ruining us. I'll probably have to cancel this and get a different airplane for the route. But it's good to know that it's working out. London did not work out at all. I canceled the route. Mukawa is working perfectly as it was before. Muscat is a dead end, we already talked about that. Riyadh is not bad. I'm keeping the route in my network. I could probably increase it slightly by lowering the price, but as there's no competition, I'm just keeping it as it is. Do we have a partner in Saudi Arabia though? I think we might not. Wait, this is Qatar, yeah. Israel and Thailand. Thai Wings. Where is... Wait, where are we? Saudi Arabia, yeah, I forgot. I forgot. We might want to sign an agreement with these guys. International Airways Saudi Arabia. Though they're not located, their head office is in Jeddah. You know what, let's just try it out. We'll see if it works out. As I said, we need more partners. I really neglected that side. Sion is okay. Sharia, nothing yet. Socotra is working fine. Tehran is another thing I'm trying. I'll keep it up, see if we get any bookings. If not, I'm going to cancel it. So yeah, this is it. This is what we're doing now. As you can see, the Boeing is really bad choice, and I'll have to cancel it. I was hoping that it works out, but as I can see it now, it's not. I want to go ahead and cancel it immediately because it's just not working out. When is the Wednesday? So I still have some time. I might cancel it then. How much do we have? Where is it? Leasing here. How much are we? 200. I guess I can see how much we paid for it. It's something like 3 million, I believe. And for some 5 million, I could definitely get another other regional jet. It would help us a lot. I really was hoping that we can find something that would connect us to Europe, but it's not going to happen. There is just no demand. We have too little of local connections, so it's just not working. And Yemen is definitely not a destination people would want to travel to. Wait, what am I looking for? Avro Regional, that's British Aerospace. Where's it here? Avro Regional. if we wanted to get the 7-day, I think those cost about, I don't know, 4 or 5 million, maybe even less. Come on, why are you loading up on me? Is there a connection error? Yeah, the server is probably having some problems. Oh dear. Okay, now it works out. Other regional jets, 4 of them available. And how much do they cost? Yeah, 4.8 million. I could definitely grab one of those. Oh, there's even cheaper ones for 3.8 million. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just ditch the Boeing. There's really no need for me to have it, and it's not doing me any good. So wait, leasing is here, and let's ditch the Boeing. And we'll release it and try to get some other airplanes. I might get some subs. I might get one sub and one Avro and play with those. That would be probably better. We'll see. So yeah, this is all from me. I hope these things helped you guys in learning what we're going to do next. And I'll be back with some more news. I'll just keep trying and see if I can bring the company back to a decent margin.